Welcome to Hawk Talk. Chris Morales, Gabe Susick inside the Hawks nest here at McKeon Park. After Game 1 of the Western Finals, the Harbor Hawks get the 10-3 win over the Bourne Braves. Chris, 6 straight innings where Hyannis scored runs. Offensively, this was a major game. They were only 1-5 against Bourne coming into today. All games decided by 3 runs or less. Major game offensively for Hyannis.
Yeah, when you talk about the Hyannis Harbor Hawks, just how they ended up battling back against the Bourne Braves. You get an early lead, did manager Gassman's squad 1-0. Bourne answered straight back. Then Hyannis scored 2 runs. Bourne answered straight back. And then just a clean sweep, ended up getting a lot of runs unanswered. 10-3 final, 11 hits on the day for the Harbor Hawks offense. And really, it was from the top down. Not really so much from Ryan Burke and Tristan Hildebrand, who cooled off just a little bit after a very hot series against the Cotuit Kettleers, but the top of the order and Corey Bird really came through in Game 1 of the Western Finals.
Corey Bird had a day to remember here, as only after finishing his freshman season, went 3 for 4, 4 RBIs, and had a 2-run homer, hitting the scoreboard out there in right field for a 2-run homer. He's our Hawk Talk player of the game, and he caught up with Sammy O'Brien.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Hawk Talk player of the game, Corey Bird out of Marshall. Corey, you hit your first home run on Cape, ends up being in the Western Division Finals, Game 1. What were you thinking when the home run was sailing over right field?
I had 2 strikes, and I just told myself I wasn't going to strike out. That's exactly what I told myself. And I just got lucky, I guess.
Afterwards, teammates' huge support as it was your first home run. You got Jake Rogers doing bird signals, as were a few other players. What do you think of their reaction?
I don't know. I didn't expect to hit a home run, so I guess it was a good feeling, I guess. So.
The offense was grooving, 10 runs tonight. You've had a lot of big games like that where the offense has just exploded in the playoffs. How has the offense been grooving so well?
We're really relaxed, and we know that we don't have a lot of baseball up here left, and so we're just giving it all we have, and we're just relaxing and playing good baseball.
And then going in with the mood of all the excitement on the field, off the field, one of the biggest crowds that's been on tap so far this season. What do you think of all the people coming out to support you guys?
Oh, it was amazing. I didn't really realize how many people were here until, I guess, the later innings. I just kind of looked up, and everybody was here, so it's great.
All right, thanks for your time, Corey. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sammy. Now, with Devin Smeltzer also coming in for today's game as well. He had to start as well to remember, Chris, coming off that tough Orleans loss where it only went 2 innings pitched for him, went 6 innings this time, only had 2 earned runs on the day with 4 Ks as well. A solid performance from him after that Orleans game.
Yeah, you didn't really know what to expect out of Devin Smeltzer. Of course, he was probably the more dominant pitcher for Hyannis in the regular season, but after a bad start against Orleans only a couple days ago, you didn't really know what to get. Smeltzer impressed as he really kept the Bourne bats off balance. Bourne did have 11 base hits on the day as well. Majority of that came after Smeltzer was taken out of the game. He left with a 6-3 lead. He got his victory today. 5th victory of the season. Devin Smeltzer had a start to remember, and he really clinched Game 1 of this Western Division Finals for Hyannis.
We'll talk about other guys. Savali came in as well. Even Kevin Roy, both of them had a chance to hit, which was an interesting situation during that game. Savali got to play left field, but even after those shenanigans, Devin Smeltzer, our other player of the game, and he caught up with Sammy O'Brien for our second Hawk Talk.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with tonight's Hawk Talk player of the game, Devin Smeltzer. Devin got the start today. It was your 3rd time facing Bourne. What were you trying to do against them?
Just doing my normal thing and attacking with the fastball and setting up my off-speed.
And then this season so far on the summer, you threw a no-hitter. You were named co-MVP of the All-Star game. And then today getting the Game 1 start in the Western Division Finals. What has this all meant for you?
It's been a lot of fun. I worked hard all year to get here, and it's been a blast working hard with these guys.
And just lastly, your family made the trip all the way up from New Jersey. How nice is it to have them here for your start?
It's great to have them here. I love when they get to see me because I'm going far away for college, and they don't get to see me much, so it's good when they can get up here.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sammy. Now Hyannis will head to Dorn Park tomorrow for Game 2 of the Western Finals against the Bourne Braves, a place where they have not yet won so far against Bourne. Chris, going to be a big game. Most likely we'll see Thomas Burrows for Hyannis and Alex Robles, a pitcher that they have not fared well against as well.
Yeah, for Alex Robles and the Bourne Braves, 2-0 against the Hyannis Harborough so far this season out of Austin Peay State. But on the opposite side of things, Thomas Burrows is going to make his third start of the spring or summer, all for Hyannis, as he's been very lights out. Normally a closer for the University of Alabama and a setup man here for Hyannis, now coming into what will be his third start. It's going to be an interesting one as it is on the road at Doran Park. As you mentioned, Gabe, a place that the Harborhawks have not won yet this season, but Hyannis has a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series, and the Bourne Braves are pushed to the brink of elimination for the first time in this entire playoff format. They took care of Wareham in 2 straight games, and it wasn't very close. So now for Hyannis, all the momentum is on their side, all the pressure is on Bourne, as if they lose, they are out. For manager Gassman, this is his first run into the Western Division Finals. He doesn't want the run to end here in the finals. He wants to go on to the Cape League Finals, just starting a couple days from now against whoever comes out of the East.
Hyannis will take themselves and their hot bats to Doran Park for a 6 p.m. start there in Bourne. We hope to see you there once again for Game 2 of the Western Finals. The Harborhawks try to finish things up here against the Bourne Braves. From Chris Morales, Gabe Sussex saying goodnight.